You ever get the feeling of deja vu? Whenever we fight, then I do. Hello everybody, welcome back to N-Sight Games. My name is N-Sight. Today we're going to be finalizing our Paralogue hunting spree with Xander's son, Siegbert, in Paralogue 15 of Fire Emblem Fates Revelation. Finally, we're getting done with all of these. I have unlocked a ton of kids, and I'm ready to build my army. And this is going to help me a lot in the next chapter, because I've already failed 4 freaking times before going through this Paralogue segment. So, today, I am super excited to bring you here. I have done this Paralogue one time, and I do not remember any of it. But Xander heads to see his son, Siegbert, whom he hasn't seen in a while. The group works together to suppress the sudden arrival of enemies. Let us begin this battle. Swamp in a deep realm. Hidden bravery. Paralogue 15. Nice. Brother, your son lives around here, does he not? Yes. I hope Siegbert as well. It's been too long since my last visit. Father, is that you? By the gods, you've returned. Siegbert, my son. You've grown since last I saw you. I just can't believe it. You're actually really and truly here. Sorry, Father. I don't mean to get so carried away. It's just that I've received missives that update me on all of the important things you're doing. Every time I get one, I wish I could hear it all from you. But I know how busy you are.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, son. I hope you haven't been too disappointed in me. No. I mean, no! I would never think that of you, Father. Besides, I've been very busy myself. My studies of diplomacy... I don't know how to say that exactly. I am gonna look that up. Alright, I've got that here. I'm actually... Okay, so... I really don't know how to pronounce it, so... Vallites. Vallites. Okay, thank you, Google. Thank you. You're more than just a search engine to me. You're an actual you're a definition finder. You're a dictionary. My studies of diplomacy, politesse, and etiquette. All the arts of conversation. Practicing my swordsmanship and even my penmanship. All of these lessons keep me busy from dawn till dusk. I even dream it. It's in the hopes that you won't be too disappointed in me. I see. How impressive. May I prove worthy of such a diligent son. Father, please don't say such a... Who is this approaching? They're back. Jeez. What? Who's back? They returned today of all days? At this very moment? Damn them. Don't worry, Father. I'll take care of them immediately. Wait, Siegbert! Looks like we gotta bring Leo into this bit. No, we don't! Let's view the map real quick. Where's Siegbert? Oh, dang. Iron Sword, Iron Lance, Javelin. No! I didn't get the right skill! I'll be right back. Hey, well, technically I'll be right back. I'm doing this on camera anyway. What you want to do is... equip aptitude so it is the lowest of her skills. That way she can pass that on. I wonder. Oh, yes, she can! Let's go ahead and do that then. Master of Arms or Merchant? Give me a Naginata or a Master of Arms. You know what? Yeah, Master of Arms. I know, I'm getting to it. Come on. Come on! Ah, jeez. Good stats in all regards except for luck. Next. Alright. Now we can head out. And we're back, finally. Alright, I forgot to do something that I really required to do. Yes! That's what I needed. Alright, just real quick. Aptitude is the one skill that Mozu gets, the one skill that Mozu gets that is infinitely better on any other unit that doesn't have access to the villager class. That being said, Siegbert does have access to the villager class, but I'm not gonna give him the villager class at all whatsoever, so we're gonna leave it at that. Let's view the map real quick. Wait. Use all dragon veins, then route the enemy. Well, let's see. Burn wood, dry water, stop reinforcements. Oh my gosh! We really torching this place? We're really putting this place to the torch. 96, 127. Yep. Kagero, sorry, you're getting the shelf. Alright. Let's get everybody paired up. Pair up with your dad. Pair up with your hubby. Pair up with your... No. I gotta pair you up with your dad. I pair you up with your mom. Pair you up with yo mom. Pair you up with yo mom. All the kids are somehow paired up with their moms, with the exception of the two that... Well, Keaton and Rio. Well, okay. To be fair, I am pairing them up with the most capable unit in their family so far. What's happening? There are never this many of them. The invaders seem to be emerging from the water itself. Curious. Perhaps there's a way to close those doors, so to speak. Use all of the dragon veins and then route the enemy. This is definitely interesting. It's a concept in the level that I've never thought about. Like, what would it take to work with this? So, sacrificing 6 defense. I can work with that. Shiro has better defense than Ryoma! What?! It might just be the weapon. Hang on. Base is 23. Base is 20! He still has better defense than Ryoma! Jeez, dude! Come on! I guess he just got buff over the past segment. Alright. Oh, come on. You could have taken him out. There, well, there we go. Alright. Well, I have the upper hand. Alright. I gotta find all the dragon veins myself. Okay. The sad thing is, they don't put a big ol' X on the dragon veins down on the map. If you take a look, if you can take a look, they don't ever do that. They never do. Hey, Selkie, take him out. Nice. Alright. I'll get you a companion to play with when we get back. Alright. Items. Offspring Seal. Let us use this. He got a Paladin skill transferred to him. I'm gonna do a Great Knight. It gives him more defense. It's not quite as much That's the thing! Back and forth! I'm extremely back and forth on this. On the one hand, the Great Knight has a higher defense and a higher HP. On the other, the Paladin has a versatile enough moveset, and it's got a higher skill, speed, luck, and resistance. back on the one hand, the Great Knight also gives him a slight advantage by having an axe available to him at D rank. On that same hand, it gives him access to Luna and another skill that he doesn't have access to already, in which case... Bring it on! I'll do my best to help everyone. Learn the skill Luna! Gain the ability to use axes. There we go. Enemy phase. Alright, not bad. I love the fact that every single unit out there, with the exception of some of the parent units, every unit out there on the field right now has some form of Dragon Vein ability. Either it's always supposed to have that, like Shiro, or they're never supposed to have that. Oh! Oh! It's turn 2! Selkie's about to roll this! Alright. Any Dragon Veins nearby? Now I remember this perfectly. Switch. Alright. I'm fine with that. Nice work, Siegbert. Alright. Keaton, show him what you're made of. Alright. We have another Dragon Vein over this way. There's another Dragon Vein right there. Okay. Oh! Jeez! Didn't know you were gonna be there. Okay. I forgot to do what I usually do. Alright. Let's see what else we have. We've got a Dragon Vein up there. We got one right over here. Let's bring Valoria over here to bring that out. I swear this mission is a whole lot easier if you have a ton of people with Dragon Veins, including Siegbert, or including anybody in this number. Siegbert is just one that I see can be a good Dragon Vein user, but there are better ones that are available at this time. Silver Yumi. I'm just gonna go through these real quick. That guy can't move. That guy can't move. She can't move. Alright, I'm back to square one. Alright. Nice. Now. Paladin up. Nine damage on a critical. He's got some pretty good defense then. All right, let's check out what his defense is. 25 against an attacker that would do 29 that does 29 for an attack. Jeez. Luna kicked in there. Nice. All right. Where's the next Dragon Vein? Well, Realm is right next to this one. Alright. Alright. Learn to skill tactical advice. That's a very good one. Grants hit plus 10 support to attacking ally when this unit is supporting. I think I'm fine without that for right now. It is a fun skill to have, but I think I'm fine without it for right now. Alright, there we go. I've got all of those taken care of. Ah! Jeez. Where's Siegbert? There you are! Take him out. Is his defense rallied? Dang, both of them are pretty good right now. By the way, in case some of you are wondering what I do in my spare time, I do quite a few things. Just anything that'll keep me entertained is the main thing. Lately, that's been writing screenplays, writing stories on fanfiction, just anything that keeps my mind active. Defense up. Alright. Oh, jeez. It's just kind of sad. Okay. Alright. Was that start of odd number turns? It is turn 7.
can help.
Greater help to the team. Yes, you are! Take that, you sorry son of a gun! Is that all the dragon veins? No, there's one left. What the heck is that skill? Void Curse. Enemies earn no EXP from the skill. Oh! Holy freaking crap. I didn't know that existed. That's interesting. That is interesting. Is there another dragon vein nearby? Did I miss one? Alright, there we go. Jeez, girl! You slew that guy! That's sad. You know what they say. All's fair in love and war. Jeez, I gotta take that guy out. Oh, really? They're standing on the Dragon Bane? That's unfair! That is unfair! By the way, that partner seal is taunting me. Maybe they're not standing on the Dragon Bane. There you go! Siegbert gets a nice round set of experience. Alright. There we go! Alright. The guy was standing on it. I didn't think it was that guy, though. Wow. Alright, there we go. Just try to make sure that... Whoa, there we go. Dragon Vein! Finally! Final Dragon Vein. I think that's the last of them. Yes! Ryoma and Shiro are the heroes! I think because they took out the most right now. Siegbert. This isn't the first time these enemies have come here, is it? Why didn't you notify me? I just couldn't bring myself to do that, Father. I expect you to do your duty, son.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I've heard so many tales of what an important leader you are. You've got a whole realm to look after, countless lives. If I can't manage a few incursions here, if I couldn't defeat them, I wouldn't be worthy of being called your son, so I couldn't tell you. Commendable. Father, but I've hardly done anything worthy of praise. Siegbert, not many people need to learn how... Siegbert, not many people need to learn how to shoulder such burdens alone. You do, I'm sorry to say, yet I've never had to tell you. So, you came to that realization on your own and meted out justice by yourself. Incredible. Father? You truly think so? I'm worried I was bringing shame on your name.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, son. While you've grown into your role, I have failed mine. I am not just a ruler, I am a father. I have a son to look out for, too. From now on, be sure to tell me anything that's on your mind. Then could I possibly... I want to join you, Father. What? Join me? I know why you placed me here, to keep me out of the war, but I believe that I will serve... I believe that I will serve our kingdom far better than in here. Far better there than here.
Listen.
This war is more brutal than you've read in the missives I've sent you. The battlefields are bloody, lives are lost. What you see may haunt you. Are you truly prepared for that? There's no dishonor in saying no. Indeed, I will send you back here if you prove unready.
Yes.
Yes, I am. I swear that I am.
I see.
I trust you know yourself better than I do, son. Then you are welcome on our grim march, Siegbert. Thank you, Father. I won't get in your way. Together, son. We march together, not apart. But I give you my oath. I will defend your life at all costs. That is my privilege as your father, and your right as my son. Aww. That was a nice bonding moment. Alright! Oh boy, we're finally finished with all of that grinding. Now, finally. Aside from all of that, Zorimi and Kana have a conversation. And now, guess what? It's mama time! Well, now aren't we in a good mood? Of course I'm in a good mood. I found the best flowers for us to go look at. You're going to love them, I'm sure of it. Look, there they are, Mama, right over there. You mean those white ones over there? They're lovely. So strong and elegant, yet so tranquil. Are they talking about the Silent Princess from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Because that's exactly what I'm getting the vibe from. I love them. They kind of remind me of you, Mama. Me? Like a flower? I don't think I'm quite as pretty as these, Kana. But it is very flattering. Thank you. Flowers might be pretty, Mama, but I think your smile is even prettier. Oh goodness, you're too much. But you know what? I think your smile is even more beautiful than mine. Really? Yay! Oh, that reminds me. I have something to show you. I think you'll like it. Ooh! Is it something good? Can I see it right now? What is it? It's... Oh, wait, no! Never mind! I want it to be a surprise. Alright. I'll keep it a secret until we can sit down and look at it together. Woohoo! Can't wait! Aww. Shaping up like the female Kana's conversation with her mom. Alright, Ryoma and Shiro. Ha! Shia! Keep an eye on that temper of yours, Shiro. It weakens you. What? Dad, you were watching me train? I was. Apparently you lack the composure to even observe my presence. Be mindful of your surroundings, otherwise your training is meaningless. Tell me, where are you practicing? Oh, gosh. 6th video in a row, I believe. Or maybe it's 5th. It's what we talked about before. How I won't inherit the sword with my attitude. I was thinking about that. Honestly, I was pretty mad, so I decided to blow off a little steam. I see. Shiro, do you recall the conversation we had after leaving the Deep Realms? Huh? We talked about what it takes to rule. Fairness, patience, compassion. To be a good king, you must have strength, and you must be ever prepared. You were saying that a king has to take responsibility for their actions, right? They must be mindful of taking lives, even to protect their own people. Yes, I'm glad you remember. If a king seeks only to triumph on the field of battle, he knows not how to lead. If a king is focused only on winning battles, he misses what's really important. If you do not fight for glory, excuse me, you do not fight for glory, you fight to preserve the future of the kingdom. Don't ever lose sight of that. Yeah, you're right. I think I understand why you said I'm too concerned with strength. Maybe I'm just not ready yet. Don't be discouraged. You remembered my words all on your own, right? That means my wisdom has taken root. You are still learning. Dad, I simply wish to push you in a thoughtful direction. It's obvious to me that you're improving by leaps and bounds. Hold fast to your convictions and preparedness. They will take you far. If ever you're lost, know I will always help you find your way. Thank you. It's my duty as your father. You should always feel free to discuss whatever is on your mind with me. Okay, I will. Here we go. Oh, right. Siegbert has a few conversations. Siegbert and Xander. Hello, father. Siegbert, I didn't see you there. Are you planning to ride into the fray? That I am. Care to join me? I'll decline. I lack the necessary experience to ride at your side. Any contribution I could make would pale in comparison to yours, father. I'm not expecting you to sweep the battlefield single-handedly, son. But I think you'll get a lot out of But I think you get a lot out of it. Hands-on experience is priceless. I don't doubt that. It's just, you see, I won't force your hand, Siegbert. I realize you have your own duties to handle. I hope I'm not disappointing you, father. Think nothing of it. We'd best both be off, then. I to my duties, and you to yours. But do bear in mind that my position and my sword will pass to you someday. Remember that well. You needn't worry about that, father. It is ever upmost in my mind. Okay. Siegbert and Mozu! Mother, so this is where you were. Oh, it's you, Siegbert. You seem tired. Is everything okay? Oh yeah, I'm alright. Don't worry about me. They've just been running me ragged lately, that's all. I see. Mother, I think I know the perfect way to help us both. Help? Help how? I'd like to give you a shoulder massage. I don't follow how that'd help. Like you, I've been feeling some aches and pains. One of the healers here showed me some pressure points to relieve the pain. But I can't really find the spots when I try to massage myself. If I could practice on your shoulders, you could tell me when I find the spots. Well, isn't that sweet? When you ask nicely like that, I gotta say yes. Excellent. Thank you, Mother. Here, try and relax. I feel light as a feather. Thanks a bunch. Want me to take a crack at your back, too? No need for concern, Mother. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Now that I know where to apply pressure, my pain will be a thing of the past. Ooh, right. I guess you can do it yourself now, huh? Well, thanks all the same. I really appreciate it. No, you can't really reach back there. I've tried multiple times. Reaching the right point is just insane. Not really something I can handle. Keaton and Valoria have their B-rank conversation. Prick up your ears, my daughter dear. I've got something to say. What now? Starting now, I'm imposing a restraining order on you. On your daughter? Yep, I won't mince words. You're way too attached to me and it's freaking me out. So I gotta insist that you keep your distance for a little while. That's all. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. You're asking me to die. Die? You're overreacting there a little, don't you think? All I want is for you to stop being so clingy. For me, that's a punishment every bit as bad as death. Don't be so dramatic. I'm only asking you to do it for a little while. But Daddy, I can't live without you. Good grief, I didn't know it was this serious with you. Is this what you want, Daddy? For me to keep away? Well, I don't not want it. I was kidding. What a funny jokester your dad is. I don't want you to keep away. Just the opposite, in fact. Thank goodness. I'm glad we're on the same page, Daddy. Right. You'll be lifting that restraining order, right? I don't see how we can be best friends forever with that around. I can't ever win with this girl. No, you can't. And I doubt you'll ever come close to it. Alright. So, I never went over the Royal Sons. I'm gonna give you the faceless mask. There we go. Fearsome. Okay, good. I never went over Shiro. Excuse me. Noble cause! When supported by a damaged unit, it grants him 3 additional damage dealt, but +1 damage taken. I can understand that. Alright. And that flag is part of his symbol. Alright. And then Siegbert. Gallant. When supporting a female ally, she deals +2 damage. Huh. That is interesting. I think I'm gonna have him pair up with Selkie in that case. That sounds interesting. Huh. I got a few more guys out here than I do girls. So royal family line is at least abundant over here. Really? She's got higher strength. Okay. 95 to 134. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good here. Did I go over everybody then? I went over you. I went over you. Did I? Yeah, goodie basket. Went over you. I know I went over you, buddy. Boom. I'm disciplined. Alright. I think that's everything. Thank you so much for tuning back into Mindsight Games. My name is N-Sight, and next time when we continue our story mode adventure, we will finally be tackling Chapter 21 going forward. I hope you're as excited as I am to finally take this out and take it out on these risen enemies of us. I'll see you guys in the next chapter. Bye.